Hi everybody, this is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. So, we did get a pretty good move up today. I'm just going to recap the morning notes. And one of the things that I said is just remember what I said yesterday. The market was pricing in something that may just be too obvious, the Fed not cutting rates. And now the way too obvious trade right now is that this rally will be short-lived. So, yeah, it may be, but the problem is you get stuck in days like today where, the majority was shorting every single bounce and they got stopped out, and this is where I said stay open-minded for the possibility of a grind melt-up day. So they kind of played a little game here where, they did gap the market up, and then we came down and took out these lows, and this was your bear trap right here because we held this support, but once we gapped up and came down, this was the second one. So every bounce we had, we were, people were shorting, and they were giving them this little, this little pullback, and then when it came up, more people were shorting, and then this was your little mini melt up, and it took us right up into the 50.70, I think it was 50.72. And if we go back and look, that was actually right around the pivot, so that we were going. So the main one was they had to get above the 50.58, and if we take a look, this is the. Hang on a second. Okay. So this was the move, and then we once they got above this 50.58, this is where we saw a little mini short squeeze that took us up into the 70. But in any case, you can see we don't have any buy or sell signals. We are we're pretty overbought right here. On the 60-minute chart, we don't have any buy or sell signals. So again, really, if the bulls can continue, anticipate that they're going to take it up somewhere up into this 50.94. If they get above it, then we're going to be retesting these highs at the 50.23. On the downside, the bears, the first thing they're going to have to do is get it through this 50.45, 50.31 zone. If they do, then they'll probably come down and test these lows. If they break them, then we have the support at the 49.91 and then down at the 49.50. But really, we're just, if like from a grand scheme of things, we're really just in this chop zone right here, from when these highs, and we've just been chopping up and down and really going nowhere. So I would just stay open-minded. I do believe that the bears will win this this battle in the end, but the problem is, when is it going to start? It could start tomorrow, and then you don't fight it. You just turn around and you short the rallies. But this one just seemed too obvious. So just taking a look at what we did today, it was another really, really easy day. We did $3,000. It really should have been closer to $5,000. We were in a condor trade when the S&P got up to that 50.58 level, and it was up $1,400. The most we could have made on it was $2,500, but it was up $1,400. I could have very easily just said close the trade, but we just left our stop at entry. So even with this open trade, we're up $600, and what we got stopped out at was actually a little bit less than that. So we actually made a little bit of money on that particular trade, even though we got stopped out. But overall, we got on a vertical, very easy trade. Again, it's just really just following. Really, it's a feel of the market and what is the options AI telling us. Are more people leaning up or down, and you just really price it, and it's not that hard. We use the same day options. We sell those. If it doesn't go to whoever we're selling them to in their direction right away, we just keep their money. Swing trades, they're going to be setting up with these where you can do weekly ones, but right now we're just concentrating on this easy money because it's anywhere from 2 to 4,000 that we've been doing a day, and it's not using a whole lot of buying power or capital for it. So if you guys are interested, again, shoot me an email. I keep showing you these results. It's something that I train you on how to do it, and you could take it from there. But with that, let's see what plays out tomorrow. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.